Hey guys, Kerosif here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Deluxe Legend Kamen Riser from Kamen Gotchard. This is the power-up device and weapon of Kamen Legend, and also included with the set is one Ride Kemi train card. So, let's get started. First up, we'll take a look at the included Chem Card, which is the transformation card for Kamen Legendary Legend, and yes, that is the name of this form. You can see that stylistically it does resemble the original Legend transformation card, but kind of powered up. Taking a closer look, you can see it has some embroidery along the top edge. And you can see the design here for Kamen Legendary Legend. And now, whereas Legend was definitely styled to resemble Master Rider Decade, Legendary Legend here definitely is meant to resemble Decade Complete form. And even the Legend Kemi has now been powered up into the Legendary Legend Kemi. Got the card name and the power level as well as the symbol. On the back, has the same backing as the original Legend transformation card. Next, we'll look at the Legend Kamen Riser on its own. So by default, it takes the form of a gun, but if you kind of look at it from a certain angle, you can kind of notice that the gun is stylized to look like the head of Kamen Legendary Legend. And while this might seem like a bit of a silly design, it's actually pretty fitting, as Legend as a character is very self-obsessed and self-centered, so it makes sense that he would make a power-up design to look like himself. It's got a black body with some nice clear yellow parts on it, with a lot of glitter injected into the mold. Got a nice red gem on the forehead, keeping with the kind of gem theme that he's had up to this point. You can see the eyes back there, which have basically a compound pattern, but it's actually also got kind of sort of stickers, or at least some kind of cardboard, just to actually give you the eye color. We've got the twin muzzles here, as well as what seems like a sniper scope. Car slot here, trigger here. You can see some non-painted gems in the handle. Turn around to the back. You got the battery compartment, and I believe this takes either 2 or 3 AAA batteries. I have this button here, which can be used to compact in the handle to make it into its buckle mode, as well as the attachment point here and the power switch. So, switching on, we'll get a confirmation line sound. You got some nice pink lights for the eyes, as well as the same voice as the Legend Driver and Legend Ride Magnum. So on its own, pretty much all you can do is press the trigger for a blasting sound. Then we'll bring in the Legend Driver, so we can combine them together for the transformation. Start, we'll take the Legend Kamen Riser, switch it into gun mode, insert the card, and pull the trigger. Convert it back into buckle mode. Using the button on the side, we'll remove the Legend Rider buckle and replace it with the Legend Kamen Riser. And there we have the transformation into Kamen Legendary Legend. So now we have the Legendary Legend belt. And so with this, it definitely does harken back to Decade Complete form, since the Decade driver also had to open up and have the belt removed to replace that with the K-Touch buckle. We have the same thing going on here with the Legend driver or Legend Kamen Riser buckle. Not to mention we have that similar kind of thing where we have the head with that card on the forehead, which also has a card on the forehead and that kind of thing, although not to quite the same degree as Decade. Not to mention, stylistically, the Legend Kamen Riser matches up perfectly with the Legend Driver since both have black bases with glitter-laid clear plastic. So that works quite well. There's also a quick way to activate the transformation, which is to remove the card and place it back in. Then for the finisher attack, first we'll remove the riser from the buckle using this button here on the side. Then convert back into gun mode and shoot. And, of course, it throws in Legend's signature word, gorgeous. With that being the Legend final attack ride. After that, just like how normal Legend could use Ride Coming Train cards to transform into past Heisei and Reiwa riders, Legendary Legend can use similar cards to transform into their final forms. So for some examples, we'll be using the cards that he used within the series. The first up is Decade Complete Form. So, we get the transformation into Decade Complete Form with an added flare at the end. And we also use a special attack, or a final Legend final attack ride. Second, we have Build Genius Form. And the Legend Final Attack Ride.
Legend Final Attack Ride! Build Genius Form!
Then Grand Geo. and showing just how dedicated they are to including the full transformations for these forms, we do get the full, quite long transformation song for Grand Geo. And last but not least, we have 02. Now, of note is if you already have been collecting some of the Legend Rider Chem Cards, you don't want to also try to get the Final Form Chem Cards. The Final Form cards share the same barcodes as the normal forms, so using one of those will get you the same effect. And finally, like with the Legend Driver and Legend Ride Magnum, the Legend Kamen Rider is compatible with all normal Chem cards. So we'll give a few examples. So, it will read the Kemi name, but we do have a more generic kind of transformation sound. And you can also activate a golden final attack ride. A couple more examples. We'll just do the transformation for these ones. And as you can see, it displays the color of the Kemi as well as the color of the matching card for it. And there we go. Overall, the Legend Kamen Rider is definitely a great power-up device. It is quite nice that it is both a power-up item and a weapon, and definitely acts much like a powered-up version of the original Legend Driver, since it's used for both the Rider transformation as well as the Legend Rider transformations, and it's definitely cool getting these kind of final form transformation sounds in addition to the original belt that gave you the normal transformation sounds. And of course you could hear just how thorough they were with making sure you got the full transformation sounds. And I think that is quite impressive, because they could have skimped out and for something like Grand Geo, say used the shorter version of the transformation sound, which they technically did in the show, but for the toy, they went all out. And it definitely does style very well with the original Legend Driver, so it fits on quite naturally. And again, if you have been collecting the Legend Rider Chem cards, whether they be the normal versions or the power-up versions, you get a whole plethora of sounds to make use of. So if you have a Legend Driver, I definitely recommend picking this up. And if you don't have the Legend Driver yet, then what I would instead recommend is actually picking up the Legend Driver and Legend Kamen Riser set that was released when this was, as not only do you get the original 3 cards from the Legend Driver, but also the 1 card that comes with this one, so you already have a bit of a head start. And again, they aren't quite the final form cards, but they will still make the final form sound when used with this buckle. So overall, if you're a Legend fan, highly recommended. And to follow up this one, next time I'll be doing part 2 of my review of the Legend Kamen Riser. We'll be looking at the final form transformation sounds for the various Heisei and Reiwa riders. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is Carrot50, riding off.